We don't like things about ourselves. I'll tell you what I don't like about myself. My ears. I always thought they were too big. Look at my baby picture. I didn't need an alarm clock. I could hear the sun coming up. Yeah. Take a look at this shirt. Here's a psychology exercise. No one's looking at the watch. Everyone's looking at the mark in the middle of the shirt because that's what's wrong with the shirt. It shouldn't be there. This is called a negativity bias, where we look at the negative more than the... And that's why the news is usually more negative, because it's going to get more attention. And that's why when you look in the mirror, you probably look at what you don't like more than what you do like. This also applies for memories. A lot of times it's those things we regret. It's those bad things that just hang out in our memory instead of remembering all the good stuff too. If you don't take ownership of these marks will own you. They'll own your thoughts and your feelings and your identity. Take ownership of your mistakes. You know, there are bad things you can do. There are bad moments, but they don't have to be useless. They can teach us something. They can make us better. Let me tell you about one of the marks on my shirt. When I got married to my wife, Rachel, in 2011, I developed clinical depression. Not because I got married, but I just developed clinical depression. I didn't understand it, but I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to do anything. Me personally, I was not suicidal, but it was tough. The toughest thing I've been through. Because for me, it didn't last 1 month. It lasted 6 years. I would go to schools and conferences and be like, oh, I don't feel like this. Hey everybody, my name is Brent. And I would just fake it. I mean, I wanted to do good. I knew it mattered, but I didn't feel it. I felt depressed. And I'd get home to my wife and I'd be like, hey. She's like, what I saw you on Twitter. You were like now you're like, what? I was like, no, she didn't understand. And she thought maybe I was falling out of love with her. It was difficult. But because of our faith, because of our commitment to each other, we got through it. And I didn't give up on myself, and she didn't give up on me, and we tried things. I tried antidepressants. I tried a lot of things. And I recommend you guys get professional help also. But the thing that actually helped me the most, which might not be for any of you, but it was gluten. When I cut out gluten, which is bread, pizza, pasta, cookies, everything good in life, then I felt happy. Now, they make gluten-free stuff. It's not as good, but this is what I learned. I feel much better now. But there are some things I had to let go of. Because I loved gluten. But sometimes the things we hold on to hold us back. Even though we like them, even though they can kind of bring us some pleasure. But they hold us back. And that might be your excuses. That might be your fears, your doubts, your bad habits. And you want to hold on to them. But there's something else you want more. You see, check this out. The difference to achieve success and happiness is choosing what you want the most over what you want now. That can be tough. And I'll tell you what, being gluten-free, facing this depression, has been the toughest thing in my life. But it's given me so much. Sure, it has taken things. COVID has taken things. But if you seek it, it can give you things. It can give you character, perseverance, appreciation of life. And now, when I give speeches, many more students will message me or come up to me and open up with me with what they're going through. You see, leadership is when you can make somebody feel safe and trusted, Then they can open up, then you can have influence. So depression has helped me with that. It's also helped me with compassion. I'm so much more compassionate and empathetic when people are going through difficult things. Okay, so on a lighter note, life is tough, and being a father is tough. And I have a 6-year-old. And true story, I'm tucking him into bed at night, and he's looking just adorable. And I say, Lawson, I love you, buddy. And he looks at me and says, Daddy, I don't love you. He was kidding, I think, but I'll tell you where he gets his orneriness from, his mama. True story, I'm putting away the clothes in my closet. I put most of them away. And I come out and say, good enough. She looks at me and says, oh, that's what I thought when I met you. She was kidding, I think, but... And actually, I laughed. I said, that was good. I'm going to use that. That was a good joke. I'm going to use that. And it got me thinking. When the you-know-what hits the fan, and life can slap you across your face, you can either run and hide. You can either be like, oh, I don't know. Or you can say, that was good. I'm going to take it and use it. Take it and use it. Not always what life is doing to you, but doing for you. You know what I mean? To help you get better and tougher. Yeah.